Good morning to you all. Hope you all are doing well. Hello, Sonia. How are you? I know. Early today, right? Yeah. Surprise. Of course, I've been up for hours. Oh, let's go with a rougher brush today for a start. So, yeah. Sure. Burnt sienna. Hey, Bree. You're up early. Well, thank you for having me in your pocket. Let's wipe that off. Get a little bit of raw sienna. Get those hairs off there. Grab a little bit of yellow ochre. Throw that right in here. And go with a touch of white. And something like in here. Sure. Something like that. We can do that. Sure, that works for me. Somewhere's down in there. And we'll just kind of spread this out down here. Touch of Prussian blue. Just kind of blend that down into it. I didn't clean my brush. I just left whatever colors were in it. And we'll just kind of do that number. Somewhere's like right in there, I think. Maybe a little bit more white. Somewhere's like right. Well, just kind of bring that in there. 5 o'clock. Could be my wife back already. Let's just, hey, Madonna. Let's just tickle the bottoms of these. Make them laugh a little bit. Wipe that off. Just come down here. Kind of blend that out. A little bit right over here. We'll blend a little bit. Get that just to move just a tiny bit. And just a tiny touch of white. Somewhere's right in here. Somewhere like that, I think will work. And I don't know. And we'll just tap that out. We'll tap around that. Bring that out like that. A tiny, tiny touch of Prussian blue right in the corner of our brush, just a tiny spot. And avoid that bristle. And I'll do the same on this side. Same. Put it right there. And I'm actually going to grab a little bit of white because I want something right in here. Let's rinse that brush off. Try to get as much water out of it as we can. Go back into the corner of that and just kind of puff something in right there. Just a tiny bit of something. Maybe a little bit more. Something like that. That'll work. That'll work right there. And we'll do the same over here. Just kind of, they're in there. They're there. They're just, And believe it or not, I'm not actually painting water. I know it looks like I'm painting water because that's blue, but that's actually not going to remain blue. We're actually going to add sienna to that. Hopefully it's almost dry enough. Let's grab a touch of yellow ochre. A little bit more yellow ochre, a little bit white. Let's bring that up just a tiny bit. I wanted that blue in the background for the kind of a shadow effect, kind of something deep in there. Kind of bring these up in here like this. Hopefully it turns a little bit green. Just a tiny bit. I don't want a lot of green. I only want a little green. Let's go with a little bit of burnt umber. Touch of Prussian blue in with that burnt umber. Let's make it kind of a little darker blue. Kind of a gray color. Put that back in there like that. There's something like right in here. Okay. Yeah. So far I haven't put any black in this, so let's just kind of maybe draw a bigger bush over here. We're still working with blues and yellows, kind of browns a little bit, just different layers of blues and yellows. Just gonna tap that in there like that. Hopefully that comes out looking like it's supposed to. I know some people this is gonna be like, I can't believe you painted that. But just reality. Throw in some more, a little bit redder colors right here. A little bright on the bottom. Pull that up a little bit. Gotta get that going right. Looks about right. The spot doesn't need to be there though. Let's get that out of there. Whoops. Well, I guess we put a tree there. Sure, why not? Didn't plan on it. But hey, I kind of oopsed. So let's grab a little bit of Russian blue, a little bit of the burnt sienna. How are you today? Just gonna bring that out there like that. Sure, looks like we have another one too. Go blue. And I'm gonna pull one right down here too. These are kind of very simplistic trees. I don't want anything fancy right now. Let's rinse that brush off. Throw in an extra color, 2 maybe. Still dealing with a very similar color palette. We were not really adding too much extra. Just a little different in the yellows because I had to add these in there. And a touch of a bit of an orange, a little more orangey. Like I said, I apologize if this upsets anybody. It's not my intention. I'm not minimalizing anything. I understand it. These fires take a lot of lives, destroy a lot. But like photographs, sometimes you have to do a little bit of stuff that helps people remember that there's a reason we have all these fire departments and spend all this money on it. My nephew's a firefighter. Full time. That's what he does. One of those people that runs into the building when everybody else is running the other way. He was a police officer and decided that he needed to go do that instead. There's still a lot, but I certainly have no intentions of ever causing distress to people. And I very rarely paint reality. I try to stay away from too much reality, but as much as going on, I think it needed to be kind of done today. And wasn't sure I was going to be able to pull it off because the colors I'm using, but then we're going to add a little gray up in here. The sky's getting a little grayer, you know, a little smoky. As we go. Nothing's saying we can't do a nice painting though. Kind of touchy subject, you know. It's gonna be a pretty short visit anyway. Hey, Aurora, how are you? And we'll see how I feel about that. And I'll just have that in there. I hope this is coming across okay. If it's too much to deal with, I'll just come back on later. We'll do something else later. Fire. Or does that just look like a category 12 mess? Because unfortunately, fire can look that way. Could be hot spots. I don't know if am I muted? No, I don't think I'm muted. My mic seems pretty low though. Let me know if I blast your eardrums out. I don't know what level my mic is at. No, I asked 3 questions. No is the no too. Okay, thank you. I was like, no. Now you notice I didn't put any buildings. Not going to do that. Even though that's reality, I'm still... These take enough for a person's mentality to paint. I mean, none of us want to paint what really is happening. And this one's you know, I could have painted something pretty today, I suppose. I guess I could still do that. We can go back working on this one. Could use some tree branches and stuff in it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Oh, heck. Don't lose everybody. Bad enough I've been hemorrhaging subscribers, seems lately. why. She's not right sometimes. She's just not. She gets so lost. Okay. Wow, that's focused. Hate to see her when she's unfocused. Let's go a little bit dark, a little purple, a little brown, a little blue. Oh no. Let's just take all that and just kind of push it all together right there. And maybe a little something right here. So grab a little lighter color. And we'll just kind of dance it in there like that. And we'll go quite a bit lighter color and a touch of Prussian blue in there. Tiny touch of Prussian blue. And we'll just kind of bring that up in there like that. A few dark spots here and there. Grab some white. Still got some blue in it, but we'll get a little. We'll just kind of put a little water here and there. Rinse that brush off. And hope that this doesn't mess it up. Bring it a little darker in the front. Right down here. Kind of like that. Maybe a little bit right up in here. Wipe off that brush. And just pull that water. Like so. Yeah, that's better. A little more depth in that sky. We'll go with that. And a little of that color. A little bit of this color. Just do a couple of these. And here or there. Oh, that's a pretty thick one. We'll just keep our brush straight though. Give me for 1 second. Sorry, I had to answer text questions. Gotta make sure you fill out that paperwork right now. You're welcome. I have an announcement really numb to that. This little person says it so much. Thank you, Chuck, for making more noise than you really needed to. I don't really care if it's just that plain brown. I mean, it's probably a cool look, but let's change the season. We can do that because we want to. And I'm just goofing off because, well, what does one do when one's wife works? Has not worked in how old's my son? 26. So 17, 18 years she hasn't worked. Hasn't had to. I think it ought to do good to get out, but on the other hand, what do I do all day with myself? Besides ruin paintings. Would I just mess that painting up? Nick's sleeping. And besides, the cans I could pick on, he's, you know. Well, I'm glad that I could completely destroy a perfectly okay painting. You know, we do our best to make a total mess of it. Yeah. That's okay. It was just something to play with the other night anyway. So we'll practice. See what we can do for colors. Maybe a little bit of light green in here. Gonna do a little fall foliage, something. Just drop a little greenery in. Thank you. Take care. Be safe. Let's grab a little blue. Throw a little blue in it. Let's get that off there. No, she was smart enough to take the car. I don't think she'd leave me with a car here, do you? She's trying hard to keep me out of getting myself in. Let's grab a little touch of orange. I don't know. It just maybe needs a little orange right in here. Maybe a little yellow. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with not that humongous bristle. Oop, that was a bunch of yellow. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Oh, yeah. Torrential downpour. Not as bad as it was this morning. This morning was pretty heavy. I'll tell you what. That was some rain coming down hard. Changing up the color. Grab a little dark blue. Just swoop that right in there like that. Oh, a little bit right in there. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. I'll be back later. I think maybe, I don't know. If I get really bored, I'll be back. Do have some stuff to do on the internet today. we should get that done. And let's just take, I don't know, what do you think? Somewhere right here. There we go. Whatever. It is what it is, right? We went from maybe some African savanna type stuff to just down the road from my house, I guess. You know what? Let's change this up. Sure, we'll go with that. Little fence line. Little path that goes up into the woods. Right into the water. I think the cows broke the fence. Just saying. There we go. Now we have, the edge of a farmer's property. Let's go. We just switch it up, go in a different direction. See if I can get it so you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. So we got all the trees at the edge of the property, There's probably meadow right on the other side of them. And looks like they knocked down the fence right here and got themselves over here into, so they could get some water and some mud, get the flies off. But that's cool. But thank you all. Hope you enjoy your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll do this again sometime soon. I'm kind of digging them too, Madonna. Didn't think the colors were going to work out, but you know what? We'll go with the cows. But Let's lose the annoying music. We're going to change that today. But I will see you all again very soon. Be well.